What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ant for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy pre-Friday. I hope you guys are well, and I hope we're looking towards a fantastic time. Now, we don't have anybody in here yet, so hopefully notifications shoot out shortly, because I do want to get the first sign for you guys. Oh, cool. We got somebody, actually. So first sign that we have here is going to be Libra. Let's see what we got going on for the Libra peeps. How are you? Let's see what we got. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Libra? We're already messing up our card stock here today. What do we got coming in here for Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the King of Pentacles. Okay, not too shabby. You could be connecting potentially here with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the Four of Swords. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Queen of Wands, and then looking at the outcome here for you, Libra, is going to be the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Libra is coming into your next 24 hours, King of Pentacles here, all the way to the Four of Swords upright. It definitely feels to me like you guys are in a position to where you know taking a break from a situation is within your best interest, and therefore that's exactly what it is you're going to do. You're taking a break from something currently because that is what is going to provide you the most stable outcome. So you know something right now isn't really right, you know something's up here, Libra, and taking a break from it you feel is going to be within your best interest. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands can be a relatively positive energy, but it could also be one of those energies that could be identified as somebody here who can be incredibly rude. It could be somebody here who doesn't know how to speak, somebody here who kind of has power issues, where it's almost as if the way they talk to you can come off in a very controlling or kind of like a very demeaning manner as well. So if any of you Libras are connecting with a person like this in your life, I can definitely understand why you want to take a break from them. You want to feel secure within your own power, King of Pentacles. You want to feel secure within your own self. You don't want anybody else demeaning you, belittling you, or making you feel like someone else has any sort of sense of power or control over you. So looking at the outcome that's present here for you, Libra, we do have here the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse typically says this situation, is unstable currently. It's not something I want to be involved in. It's not something that makes me happy. I don't like the way I'm being treated, or the way that I'm being talked to, or the way that I'm being disrespected, and I deserve to feel secure within my own power and not have somebody demeaning me, belittling me, or making me feel as if that they have more control over my life than I have control over mine for myself, okay? So, you kind of got to that point where you feel here that you need a break from this person, and I definitely don't blame you. I see you taking that course of action here in the next 24 hours, all right? All right, Libra, let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we started out here with the air signs for today. Let's go ahead and do air, fire, water, earth. Going on to our fire, let's have a look here at the Aries gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, I want to say happy birthday, Aries. I hope you guys are looking towards a fantastic birthday and a fantastic season. What do we got coming in here for Team Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, we're going to get one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Wands. So you could be connecting here with a fire sign, a fellow Aries, Sag, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we do have here the Knight of Swords, and then looking at the outcome for Aries is going to be the Empress in reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for Aries in the next 24 hours, Three of Wands here to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's about not feeling super confident that something is being delivered to you or something is going to be received. Three of Wands is like waiting on something. So you're waiting on an energy, you're waiting on a person, you're waiting on a situation, you're waiting for something to come through, but you're not feeling very confident that it's coming here. Is kind of what I'm picking up on for you, Aries. So you're losing confidence in the fact that you don't think something is coming your way. Now, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with here, you are dealing with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords here says something was promised that it was going to be coming quickly, it would be delivered quickly. So this could be a person who made a promise to you that they were going to get their act together quickly. This could have been a person who made a promise to you that they were going to deliver something to you in a very fast manner, and it just doesn't feel like that's coming. It just feels like somebody might have said something, but they're not keeping up to their word. Looking at the outcome that's present for you, Aries, we do have here the Empress in reverse. I think you're in this period of time right now where you do not feel like what you're dealing with or the person you're dealing with is a person of their word. I do feel like somebody here promised that they were going to change. They promised that they were going to become a person of their word more and that they would grow more with you. And I think the individual promised that they would deliver whatever it is you were asking for. And unfortunately, this individual just is not delivering. I think that they're not changing here, and their lack of growth is something that is starting to disappoint you, okay? So yeah, somebody here made promises, but those promises feel rather empty, Aries. And I think that in the next 24 hours, you're starting to really see just how empty they are. All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air. We also did our fire going on to the water signs. Now let's go ahead and have a look here at the Cancer gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Team Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the World card. You could be connecting possibly here with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or potentially a Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the Four of Swords in the reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Cancer, we have here the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you guys is going to be the Strength in reverse. So you could be connecting with an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Now the World card here all the way to the Four of Swords in the reverse. Coming into your next 24 hours, Cancer, it definitely feels to me like this is about letting something come to a completion. You know, the World card is typically a completion type of energy. It means that a cycle has come to a closing. So you're getting ready here to prepare yourself to close out a cycle. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Queen of Wands in reverse. You feel like even though you want to close out a cycle, maybe you're not feeling too confident in doing so, even though you really know that that would be within your best interest. Maybe you feel like, I just don't have the power to do it. More or less, maybe you even feel like you don't have the strength to do it, because looking at the outcome that's present here, we have the Strength in reverse. So Cancer, you feel like a cycle going on in your life right now between you and another person is such a powerful cycle that it's really hard to let go, or it's really hard to end whatever this is. So you're having a difficult time letting something go. As a Cancerian, you know, we kind of get that bad rep that we have really difficult times letting go of certain things. But the thing is that being a Cancer, we are very emotional people, and because we're so highly emotional, the things that we are involved in, we care for them so deeply. So letting go is often not easy as a Cancer, because we usually have so much invested into whatever it was, whether it was a relationship, a friendship, or anything else going on in our lives. So you're having difficulty here letting go, Cancer, but here's going to be my best advice for you. If you genuinely know that letting go of whatever this situation is going to serve you within your highest good, then I definitely encourage you to do it. If you know you're better off without whatever the cycle is, then always go what is going to be the most logical route for you. It's time to make a head over heart decision. If you know that letting go of something is going to work out better in your favor than continuing to hold on to it, then make that head over heart decision no matter how difficult it may be. Sometimes you have to be as blunt with yourself as possible and say, hey, look, I may really care about this cycle, but ultimately, if this cycle is destructive for me, if it's unhealthy for me, if it's not doing me any good, then the best thing I can do is do what's right by me. And what would be right by you, Cancer, is removing yourself from any sort of situation that is negatively impacting you. So guys, coming into your next 24 hours, I do feel like a head over heart decision here is going to have to be made, okay? All right, Cancerian, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So We finished up here our air, we did our fire, we did our water. Going on to the earth signs, let's have a look here at the Virgo gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Virgo, please? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the 9 of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the Death card. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we have here the Star, and then looking at the outcome that's present for you, Virgo, is going to be the 8 of Wands. So, Virgos, coming into your next 24 hours, we got here the 9 of Cups, the Death, the Star, and then we have here that 8 of Wands energy. Let's talk about the 9 of Cups here to the Death card. I definitely feel like you're glad that something has changed. I'm not sure necessarily what has changed for you, but whatever has changed for you, you're glad that it happened. It's very important here, whatever this changes that's taken place. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Star card here, Aquarius energy. So something changed for you in order to align you to that next step in your life of where you're supposed to go. So what it feels like for me, Virgo, is like whatever changed for you was like the perfect thing for you. It was like the perfect thing to get you to that next step, to align you to the path you want to be a part of. For example, let's say you wanted to pursue music as a career. Maybe that next step you needed was getting out of a certain kind of studio and going towards a more professional one. You know, it could be something as simple as that. Like the change that's being made is moving from equipment that wasn't so great to help with your music recordings to equipment that you finally invested to that makes a magnificent change in how your music is produced. It's like this energy of going from something that wasn't really assisting you with your goals to now being in a place where you have the tools you need in order to make success happen with whatever sort of goals you have. So you're being aligned to where you need to go because now, Virgo, you have here the tools to get you to where you need to go. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is that card of travel, aka meaning you're going to where you need to. So guys, if you've been trying to align to a path for a while and you felt like things weren't really working out, well, now it looks like things are working out for you. And reason being is because you're finding that you now have the tools that are going to take you to where you need to go. I like that, Virgo. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Now, guys, real quick, excuse me for about a minute or two. There is something that I have to go take care of. I will be right back, so don't go anywhere, all right? Get comfortable. Go grab yourselves a snack or something, and then we'll get back into the daily reading. Forgive me for this, guys. Give me about 1 to 2 minutes. Thank you so much, all right?
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. Fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. We're back, guys. Sorry about that. I needed a quick little intermission. There was something I had to take care of. But either way, we finished up our first batch of signs. Now going on to our second batch of signs, let's go ahead over here and have a look at the Gemini, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Gemini, please? Messages for the Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you could be connecting with here a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Wands in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Knight of Wands. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Tower in reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing here for Geminis coming into the next 24 hours, you could be connecting with a Scorpio once again, an Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo. Now, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here to the Ace of Wands in reverse. Gemini, coming into your energy here, it kind of feels to me like right now you're not feeling super passionate because you don't necessarily know the direction that you want to go in. It kind of feels to me like you're not really sure what direction you want to take something. Maybe you're not sure what direction you want to go in regards to your career. Maybe you're unsure about how you want to have a relationship go or where the direction of the relationship is going to go. Excuse me. There's kind of like this confusion of like, what direction is shit going in? Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Knight of Wands. You don't know what direction things are going, but you know you want to go somewhere. And where you want to go is forward. So I do feel here that the last thing you want to feel right now, Gemini, is feel stuck, feel trapped, and feel stagnant. The only thing is, though, is looking at the outcome that's present, the Tower in reverse, if you don't figure out where you want your life to go, you're going to end up feeling stagnant nonetheless. Because there's a difference here in regards to being confused in where your life is going, and then there's another difference in just going with the flow of life. If you allowed yourself to be in a flow state, Gemini, that's an entirely different story than feeling lost in your life. Because if you're going with the flow, that means you're trying new experiences, that means you're letting the universe kind of take you where it leads you, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're being active when you go through the flow, right? And when you go with the flow, but when you're kind of lost and not knowing where to go, you tend to not do anything. You tend to feel stuck. So there's a difference between going with the flow and then genuinely being stagnant. So guys, coming into your next 24 hours, you're like, all I know is the last thing that I want is to be stagnant. I do want forward movement happening in my life. It's just, I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know where my life is supposed to go. Here's my thing, Gemini, snap out of that energy, right? Of feeling confused about where your life is supposed to be. Because at the end of the day, you are the author of your own story. You are the director of your own movie. If you're in the energy of consistently feeling confused about where your life is supposed to be, it's not supposed to be anywhere. It can go wherever you would like it to be, right? So Geminis, my best advice for those of you that are currently dealing with this situation is instead of feeling confused on where you're supposed to go or where you need to go, just live your life and experience shit. Especially shit you've never experienced before. Go do something brand new. Go take a look at brand new types of hobbies. Go take a look at brand new types of careers. Go hang out with people you've never hung out with before. Have tons of brand new experiences, because when you do this, you eventually will resonate with something brand new, because by going with the flow and having tons of different experiences, that's how you get guided to your next path anyways. So if you're feeling lost in life right now, let yourself just enjoy life. Do things you've never done before. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your box. And trust me, because you'll be in the energy of taking action, you will not be feeling stagnant. All right, Gemini? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, going on to our fire now. Let's have a look here at the Sagittarius. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sag, let's go ahead and have a look here and see what we got for you guys. Hopefully all is well. Sag, overall energy for you is going to be the Chariot. You could be connecting potentially here with a Cancer for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Three of Swords in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we do have here the Temperance, and then the outcome for you, Sagittarius, is going to be the Hangman card. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Sagittarians in the next 24 hours, Chariot here, Temperance, the Hangman, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Sag. The Chariot here right now to the Three of Swords in reverse. This is about moving past some sort of pain. Didn't we get this lineup for you guys yesterday? I could have sworn, Sagittarius, we talked about this for you yesterday, this energy of like moving past some sort of pain. If it wasn't yesterday, maybe it was a couple daily readings ago, but it feels to me like this is some pretty reminiscent energy. So nonetheless, you know, Three of Swords here, Chariot card, you're moving past some sort of pain, okay? There's something here that's no longer affecting you. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with, well, you're dealing with the Temperance, and the Temperance is that card that governs the zodiac of Sag. So Sagittarius, you're dealing with wanting to heal. You're in a place in time in your life right now where you want to feel emotionally balanced, where you don't want burdens constantly weighing you down or negative situations weighing you down. You want to feel rejuvenated, and you want to rejoice in that rejuvenation. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Hangman reverse. The Hangman reverse is like, I want to be cool, calm, and collected. I want to be as cool, calm, and collected as I can be. I don't want anything weighing me down. So guys, coming into your next 24 hours, you're basically making an executive decision that you want nothing to weigh you down anymore. You're in a place where you want emotional healing, and you're going to do things that you can to help promote emotional healing, and you want to feel balanced on an emotional level. You're very tired of burdensome energies being around you, negative people, negative situations. You're just ready to feel refreshed. So you're going to be doing things and taking action in your life to feel more refreshed and to be more happy and to be more of a positive person. You're taking the necessary steps that you have to take. So I like that for you. That's a pretty positive reading. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You're taking the steps that are necessary to help promote a peaceful, happy, and positive lifestyle experience. So some of you guys here could be changing up your lifestyle, such as what it is you do physically. You could be changing energetically, kind of like the people you surround yourself with, the vibes you surround yourself with. You can be changing the way that you treat yourself, the way that you treat other people, which is very important too, because do remember, guys, the way you're treating other people is going to come in as a reflection of how you treat yourself, you know? So if you treat other people with disrespect, chances are you don't treat yourself with much respect either. So always remember, when you treat people well, that will reflect upon how you can treat yourself. If you want to be treated well, always treat other people well, you know? So overall here, Sag, I just feel like in the next 24 hours, this is about saying, I want to take the initiative right now to feel good, to be happy, to be refreshed. I want to be living a lifestyle that feels good, not a lifestyle that feels like it's constantly full of burdens. So it's time to go ahead and make the change, all right? All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, we did our fire, going on to the water. What do we got coming in here for the lovely Pisces gang? What do we got, baby? Messages for Team Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Pisces, please? Uh-oh, we almost dropped 2 cards for y'all. All right, what do we got coming up here for Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, we're going to grab ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. What do we got going on for the fish? Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Swords. So, you could be connecting potentially with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the Hangman card. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we do have here the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then looking at the outcome that's present for you, Piscean, we have here the Empress in reverse. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Pisces, you could be connecting with a Libra. You also might be dealing with a fellow Pisces. Now, the Queen of Swords here to the Hangman. You do not want to feel stuck right now, but at the same time, the Hangman is one of those cards that could represent feeling stuck, but it also is a card that can represent enlightenment. I think that in this case for you, Pisces, Hangman is screaming enlightenment, so you're becoming enlightened to something. Whatever you're becoming enlightened to, that is now starting to make you want to take action with this Queen of Swords, okay? Now, what do I mean by taking action? Well, Pisces, something came to light for you. As soon as something came to light for you, you've decided that you wanted to remove yourself from someone or something. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Ace of Cups reversed. So Ace of Cups reversed could signify unrequited love, or it could signify you no longer feeling fulfilled with a specific person. So there might be something coming to light in the next 24 hours about a friend, about a family member, maybe about your partner, your husband, your wife, and when this energy starts to come through, when this light is going to be shed, it does feel to me like it's something that you're not going to be very pleased with. So looking at the the outcome that's present, the Empress reversed, you do feel like somebody here did you dirty. You feel like somebody here did not grow in the way that you thought they did. You feel like somebody here never changed, and ultimately, whatever kind of behavior this person has done upon you, Pisces, you got to that point where it's like, nope, that was like the total most disrespectful thing you could have done for me, and I don't want to form a relationship with you moving forward. So I feel something pretty big coming to light. Now, don't freak out. Okay, Pisces, because I know this won't resonate to every single Piscean out there, but if this does particularly resonate to you, what could be coming to light could be deception. It could be somebody, saying things behind your back. It could be somebody doing things behind your back. And like I mentioned, it could be anybody, like a friend, family member, or a lover that you're connecting with here as well. So I just feel like somebody here is kind of going to be betraying your trust. And when you do come to light about that, and when you do realize that, it's like, I don't want anything to do with you moving forward. That connection that I had with you literally ended the moment that I figured all this out. So Pisces, that's what I'm seeing here for you guys coming into your next 24 hours. Unfortunately, something here is coming to light. Some light is being shed on a situation with you and another person. And once all that information comes out to you, you don't really want to pursue anything with them moving forward, because the moment you figured stuff out is the moment where it totally ended for you. All right. So I'm sorry for the Pisceans that resonates with. Now do keep in mind, it won't resonate with every Pisces. Okay. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, JD, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $49.99. You said, oh my God, I just got in the live chat, but I love your setup. I'm so happy your surgery went well. So happy for you. You're incredible, and you deserve all the rewards you'll receive for your hard work. Thank you, JD. I really appreciate that. And you donated again. Holy fuck. JD, thank you for another $49.99. Have a great freaking day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, JD. Seriously, you mean the world to me, and I appreciate all those donations. They help out a lot more than you know. And in reference to the setup, it's been dope. It's been such a good time these past couple of days doing the daily readings here. It's been super fun with the way that I've had things set up. I've had a lot of fun with you guys, and I hope you guys have really enjoyed it, all right? All right, baby. So we finished up our air. We did our fire. We also did our water. Now going on to the earth sign. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Capricorn. What do we got, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, we're going to grab ourselves this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well, all right? Cappy, overall energy for you is going to be the Four of Swords. You could be connecting with a air sign here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, taking a look at your current energy. We got here the Moon in reverse, taking a look at what you're dealing with. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then the outcome for Capricorns here is going to be the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, Capricorns, coming into your next 24 hours, Four of Swords here to the Moon card in reverse. I do feel like on an emotional level right now, there is something that you're not really wanting to invest in. I do feel like you're trying to tune something out that's been bothering you. You're just not in the mood to feel it or to deal with it. I think that right now you're just trying to avoid some sort of emotion that's coming up. So there is something emotionally coming up here for you, Capricorn, but I feel like you're trying your best here to tune it out. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You feel that if you invest yourself in whatever this thing is that's bothering you, it's going to end up consuming you and consuming your time. So you feel like something is very powerful and very intense, and if you were to invest into it, Cappy, if you were to say, you know what, this is bothering me, this is upsetting me, if you were to really invest into that energy, you're kind of scared you're not going to come out of it. So it's something pretty intense, or it must be something pretty intense that you're currently going through. Here's my thing though, guys. You will get through whatever this is, no matter how intense it may feel, and no matter, how much you may believe that you're not going to, you can pull yourself out of anything. If I've ever known or realized or found out anything about Capricorns in my lifetime, is that Capricorns are one of the strongest types of zodiacs that I know. Capricorns in my life are one of the strongest types of people that I know. And no matter what it is that you go through, you can always bounce the fuck back, okay? Point blank, motherfucking period. Any Capricorn I've ever seen in my life, no matter what it is they're going through, you guys always have the capacity here to bounce back. So looking at the outcome that's present here, Ten of Cups in the reverse, Cappy, you definitely feel like right now you just want to take a break from whatever's bothering you because, once you get on into it, it's going to be really hard to go through. Listen, guys, whatever this is, the more you ignore it, the more it's going to chase you. Capricorn, the more you try to tune out whatever is bothering you, the more it's going to keep coming up. You can only run from your feelings and emotions and get so far. Eventually, you'll get trapped in a corner and you'll be forced to face it. So why not face it now than have to face it later, And whatever this is that you're going through, it may be very difficult for you. It may feel incredibly overwhelming, but I promise you one thing, if you give yourself time to process this and to go with the flow and to go through the motions here, you're going to be healed in no time. You're going to be able to move forward in no time. So Capricorn, accept whatever this healing is that's trying to come in here for you, okay? Because even though you may feel like these feelings and emotions are not healing, you might feel like it's like demons or whatever, it is healing, okay? This is your body's way of telling you, hey, here's an issue, it's bothering you currently, let's go through it so that we can be healed. So this is healing, and at the end of the day, I think your guides here are trying to mention to you, Capricorn, are you up to the task to accept this healing? Because if you don't, you're just going to delay the process and you're still going to not be feeling too happy. But if you accept this healing now, at least you get to get through something here and let it go a lot quicker than if you were to kind of, continue running away. All right? So Capricorns, do keep that in mind, all right? Whatever this is, it might be an intense period of time in your life. It might be something going on in your life that's really hard for you to face. But I want you guys to know, if you face this now and accept this healing now, it will definitely be more beneficial to you. All right? All right, Capricorns. I feel like Capricorns in 2022 have really been facing like a lot of healing moments and have been facing like a lot of just emotional stuff coming up. Whether it's just been emotional stuff recently happening or things from your past reappearing, Capricorns have definitely had a bit of a tough year coming into 2022. But I want everybody to remember, like, when you're having those really tough and difficult times, the bright side of that is that the good times are literally just a click away. When you think about it, if you're going through all these tough times, there has to be good times ahead, right? So if you're going through all the hard stuff now, then just wait till you get to all the good stuff. If you kind of look at it in that perspective, hopefully that can make things a little bit more lighthearted for you and, put a little bit of a smile on your face. Because when I've gone through so many difficult moments in my life and when I was stuck in my hard times, what I did is I said, hey, you know what? At least I'm going through all these hard times now because that means that the good times are not so far away. And I was right. The good times weren't so far away. And I was able to jump into that energy and really enjoy life. So Capricorn, try to look at it in that perspective, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our second batch of signs, going on to the last and final batch now. Let's have a look here at Team Aquarius. What do we got, baby? Messages for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got for you, beautiful people. Aqua, overall energy for you is going to be the Devil. You could be connecting here with a Capricorn for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ten of Pentacles. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we do have here the Three of Swords. And then looking at the outcome here for not for Capricorn. Taking a look at the outcome here for Aquarius, we got here the Page of Cups. So, Aquarius, coming into your next 24 hours, the Devil here to the Ten of Pentacles. You feel like it's really difficult to escape something because, how do I explain this? Like, Ten of Pentacles, right? Let's put this in the perspective of wealth. Ten of Pentacles could be like a lot of money, but what's the trade-off with making a lot of money? Because you could be making a lot of money, right? Ten of Pentacles, but be working at a job, with the Devil that really is something you don't enjoy doing. You could be like making a lot of money, but working at a job that drains you. Making a lot of money, but having coworkers that are toxic. Making a lot of money, but having a really shitty boss. So at the end of the day, Ten of Pentacles here to the Devil, there's something good, but there's a trade-off there. That's what I'm feeling here for you, Aquarian. So there's something good going on right now in your life currently, but there is a specific trade-off here. And whatever that trade-off is, you're starting to wonder to yourself, is it worth it? I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Three of Swords. I'm not too sure that it is for you. I'm not too sure whatever the trade-off is here for you, Aquarius, is necessarily worth it, because Three of Swords, that's an energy here of like you wanting to get out. It's you wanting to separate from this devil-like energy. So you might be at a job right now making you tons of money, but it might be a job you hate. You might have a lot of friends, but maybe they're really shitty friends. Well, what's the trade-off on that? Well, I get to have a lot of friends, but what's the trade-off? Well, they kind of suck, Another example, Maybe you're in a relationship right now. What's the cool thing about that? Well, I'm in a relationship with somebody, but what's the trade-off? Well, they're rude to me. They're disrespectful to me, right? So whatever your situation may be here, Aquarius, there might be a positive aspect to it that you genuinely enjoy, but there seems to be a predominantly negative thing that comes from this experience, and that's not making you very happy. You know, I'm a person that likes to have it all. If I'm having a good experience, I want it to be good 110%. I don't want that experience to have to be a trade-off with something else that really disappoints me or makes me upset or adds any sort of toxicity or negative energy into my life. So ultimately, guys, I think that the question that comes from all of this is, are you willing to continue to put up with the devil paired with a 10 of Pentacles? Are you willing to have the good accompanied with something that you really dislike? Or are you willing to say, you know what, screw this, I want to get the full package? Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is the energy of saying, you know what, I know I deserve better, I do deserve the full package, I deserve to have a full 10 of Pentacles without the company of the devil. So, I feel like that'll be the direction you guys are going into. I don't think you're super happy with whatever this devil trade-off is. It looks to me like you want a full 10 of Pentacles moment, you want stability, you want happiness, you want good energy, you don't want something here that's bringing you down, you know? So that's the kind of the vibe that I'm seeing, you know, Aquarius. It's like you had something good, but you also had something bad weighing you down at the same time. You want to remove yourself from that entirely here, okay? And I don't blame you. You guys deserve to have the full package, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our air signs, going on to our fire signs now. Let's have a look here at Team Leo. What do we got, baby? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well, okay? Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be connecting with an earth sign here. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here the Ace of Cups in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the World in reverse, and then looking at the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for Leos here, Knight of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups in reverse. Something has slowly but surely progressed to the point of you not really feeling super fulfilled in whatever it is. That's what it looks like here, Leo. Like something slowly but surely was becoming less and less fulfilling. And the more unfulfilling it became, the more and more you realized, I'm not too keen on keeping this situation around. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the World in reverse, okay? So you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place is what it feels like, because part of you is stuck in a cycle that has been kind of drastically going downhill, but at the same time, it also hasn't ended yet. So Leos, whether we're talking about a specific relationship in your life, whether we're talking about a career field for you, a friendship for you, something's been falling off for a while. It's not necessarily over just yet, but you're losing your connection to it. You're losing your fulfillment in regards to whatever this situation is. You know, looking at the outcome that's present, Nine of Pentacles reversed, it's like, I just genuinely feel like I'm not super confident that this is going to work, that things are going to stay put together. So I think you're kind of considering ripping the Band-Aid off in the next 24 hours, Leo, is what it looks like to me. You're realizing that something has slowly but surely been progressing downward, and because it's been progressing downward and it hasn't been going forward in the right direction, you feel like it's time to just pull the Band-Aid. Why keep this thing going if it's not going anywhere good, you know? So I do feel here for you that you're getting ready to pull the plug, possibly on a friendship, relationship, career situation. If you just feel like something hasn't been going the right way for a while, you're kind of tired of it. It's like, why keep it around if it's not going to go in that right direction? So I might as well rip the Band-Aid now so that I can focus on other things moving forward into the future. All right? And I actually understand that, because sometimes no matter how slow things are starting to decrease and things are starting to fall off, it could be a very draining situation overall to continue to put your energy into something that you're just not genuinely into anymore. So it's okay here for you to rip that Band-Aid, Leo, because I think that's going to end up making you feel a lot more happier in the end. All right? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our air, going on to the water signs. Let's have a look here at the Scorpio. What do we got, baby? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio. We're going to get ourselves this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well, all right? Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Two of Wands in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a fire sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Page of Swords in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Seven of Cups in reverse. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you, Scorpio, is going to be the Knight of Swords. So Scorpios, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys, Two of Wands in the reverse here to the Page of Swords in reverse. This is an energy right now of turning your back on some sort of communication. You're not talking to somebody here. I don't know who this person is directly. It could be a friend, family member, or lover, but you're choosing not to talk to somebody. You're like, you know what? I don't want to continue this conversation. Bye. Okay, Scorpio, pretty intense. Taking a look at what you're dealing with. You are dealing with here, though, the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is about a specific person. I don't feel like it's a multitude of people in your life. You are choosing to not have communication with one specific person. That does not extend to any other people. Looking at the outcome that's present, we have here the Knight of Swords. So they're going to keep reaching out to you, but you're choosing not to reach out to them. You're giving somebody here the silent treatment, and trust me, the silent treatment is going to really, really invoke some kindred spirits in the person you're dealing with. Because let me tell you something, man, the moment you start giving them the silent treatment here, Scorpio, with the outcome being the Knight of Swords, they are going to be blowing up your phone, okay? Like I mentioned yesterday, they're going to be blowing up your phone, wanting to ask you about your car's extended warranty, okay? That's how they're going to be blowing up your phone, okay? Because they want to know about your car's extended warranty, all right? That's what I'm feeling here for you guys in the next 24 hours. So Scorpio, be mindful of that. You know, giving this person the silent treatment, it's going to be very powerful because it's going to make them really, really want to talk to you because they know that they're not going to get a rise out of you. They know they're not going to get attention from you, so they're going to really, really try here, all right? So by giving somebody the silent treatment, they're going to blow up your phone over here, all right? All right. Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our air signs, all of our fire signs, all of our water signs, going on to the last and final sign for today. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Taurus gang. What's going on, everybody? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what messages do we got coming up here for Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang, we're going to get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Seven of Swords in reverse. You could be connecting with an air sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Two of Wands reversed, what you're dealing with, Ten of Cups reversed. God dang, man. And looking at that outcome, Ten of Swords. What is good with the readings here today, man? I feel like today has definitely been a little bit of a weird day so far. And as far as the energy has been for today's tarot readings, they've been pretty dang intense. So Taurus, Seven of Swords here in the reverse to the Two of Wands in reverse. You feel like you're ready to put the guilt down for walking away from something. I think that you're kind of recognizing that it's okay that you had to do what was best for you, even if it ended up hurting somebody else. I think that ultimately, guys, whether we're talking about breaking up with somebody and you're the person who broke up with someone, whether we're talking about you were the individual who decided to sign a divorce or you decided to just no longer be friends with somebody, it's like I could be looked at as the villain, I could be looked at as the bad guy, but ultimately I chose to walk away from something because that was what was right for me. And even if it cost another person's feelings, even if it hurt another person, I had to do what was in my best interest. So Taurus, coming into your next 24 hours, it feels to me like you're deciding to release the guilt for having to walk away from somebody or for having to end something with somebody, because at the end of the day, you weren't happy and you have every right to walk away from something if you're not happy. Point blank, period. And I really do feel here for you guys that whatever this was, whether it was a relationship you had to walk away from, a business partnership, a job, you made the choice to do it because it wasn't serving you. And even if it hurt another person in the process, you always have to do what's actually best for yourself. So I do feel here for you, Taurus, you made the choice, whether this was recent or this could have been a choice in the past that's coming up for you, so take it how it resonates, but you made the choice to walk away from something because ultimately you felt like you deserved better. It was just not making you happy. And even though somebody else ended up having pain from that or being hurt from that, energy of you walking away, you're deciding to finally forgive yourself because what you did was okay. You had boundaries and you felt like your boundaries here weren't being respected. You had expectations and you felt like they weren't being fulfilled, and you had a certain level of happiness that you desired and that happiness wasn't being fulfilled. So you took the initiative to walk away, and that's totally okay. Even if it hurts another person in the process, you always have to do what's best for you. So what I see here for you, Taurus, ultimately in the next 24 hours is releasing that guilt, okay? So that's good, guys. I'm happy to see you're not holding on to any sort of guilt here, because you deserve to walk away from anything the moment you feel like it no longer resonates with you, all right? All right, baby. Let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you. Oh my God, I stuttered real quick. Thank you so much. I bit my tongue for coming out to the daily reading. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you all so much. I do want to say, in reference to people showing up or people not getting notifications, usually on YouTube when I upload more than 3 videos, they'll kind of like stop shooting notifications for the next 24 hours. So that might be why you didn't get notified today for the daily reading. When I upload my monthly videos, I usually do 3 at a time. So considering this is the 4th video of the day, that could be why there is no notification. So for those of you that didn't get notified, my apologies. It's kind of just YouTube's thing. I wish they removed that restriction. It would make it a hell of a lot easier for everybody to know when I'm live or when a video has been posted. But without further ado, you know, there's not much I can do there. So it is what it is, right? I do want to say, though, coming up tomorrow, I do have Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios. Your videos are going to be coming out for April 2022. So if you're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, your your April 2022 monthly will be available. So feel free to check that out tomorrow. And then, of course, tomorrow we'll have the weekend reading, so that'll be fun too. Hopefully you guys will tune in as well. But guys, thank you for spending time with me, man. Really, really appreciate it. For everybody who's in the chat right now, if you could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. For everybody who sent in donations, guys, thank you so much for those donations, especially you, JD. Really appreciate that. It helps a lot more than you already know. Thank you so much. I appreciate those donations. Thank you for your generosity, okay? If you guys want to follow any of my social medias, all that will be linked in the description below. But with that being said, guys, happy Thursday, happy pre-Friday. I hope you enjoyed the daily reading. I apologize, by the way, if the readings were a little rough. They were kind of rough today. I think the energy's a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like kind of a bit of a weird day. Maybe that's just me and it's, you know, nothing else. But it feels like a bit of a weird day, so that could be why the energies were a little meh. So I apologize, but remember, I cannot control what comes out in the tarot. Whatever comes out, I'm always gonna read it that way. So regardless, guys, I appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you around soon. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Much love to my soul family, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, guys. Much love, man.